Hello everyone, this is Rio Cloud Sync. Today we're going to be touching upon SSPR, which is Self-Service Password Reset. Self-Service Password Reset is here to reduce loss of productivity for your support teams and service desk, as well as make the workflow of resetting user passwords slightly more seamless. As it says in the name, it's self-service, so the end client or end user can reset their password in the cloud. There will be certain situations in which you do have a hybrid setup, and that is also feasible as well to use the likes of SSPR alongside password write back if you do have Azure AD Connect in place. So what we'll touch upon first is just the quick licensing prerequisites in terms of SSPR. So if it is a cloud only organization, no use for Azure AD Connect, so you don't have Azure Active Directory domain services in play, you can make use of SSPR with no cost associated. Okay. However, if there is a sync between your on-premise AD domain services up to Azure Active Directory, Azure Identity Management Solution, you will require a premium P1 or P2 to reset password from cloud to on-prem, vice versa. The way in which you manage SSPR is through the Azure Active Directory pane. So you'd log into portal.azure.com as always. You search Azure Active Directory in the search bar, or in the widget pane, you just click Azure Active Directory. You can see this has got a P2 license on this tenancy, so either way we'll be able to enable SSPR. SSPR is a tenant-wide enabled service, so if you did have one license, it would be enabled. But if Microsoft were to do an audit in the near future, you would be non-compliant if you didn't have all users licensed who were using the SSPR functionality. Okay, so just bear that in mind. The way in which you enable SSPR is you scroll down the left-hand pane, all the way down to password reset. You click on password reset, it will take you straight to properties under manage, on which you've got the self-service password reset toggle here. Okay, by default it's set to none. You can set this to selected or all. What's the difference? Selected, you can target a list of security groups within your organization. So say, for example, you only want one department being able to manage their own passwords, i.e. reset them. You'd create a security group, you'd place those users into that security group, of which you would target through the selected group pane here. Or you can select enable for all users. So that'd be applicable to all users. Just need to bear in mind you need to license all users on that front. If you did have a hybrid setup, which I've already mentioned, okay, you would need that premium P1 or P2 license. You can still scope and select all as normal, but you may want to enable password write back in terms of Azure AD Connect. So when you do reset it in the cloud, it does write back to your local AD domain services. Other than that, that's it for today. It was a simple one. That's how to enable password reset and touched upon some of the license prerequisites. I'll start to create some more videos on how-tos. These are very entry level videos. But we'll start making our way up in terms of overviews of portals, i.e. Defender for Endpoint, Windows Autopilot, Windows Auto Patch, etc. Okay, thank you very much.